Morning, folks. November 21st, and yes, it's snowing. We're up here at Scotties Honey Hole, so hopefully we're gonna rip some lips on some walleye, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna test some of the stuff that was sent to us from Bam Baits. Some single and some double tail grubs. I want to thank Nick for sending it our way. So we're gonna do a little bit of a product test on it, see how it does for walleye. So stay tuned. So here's what we're gonna start with. So Bam Baits, just a white grub with my my favorite color jig head. It's kind of an orange and chartreuse combination. So we're going to throw this as well as a double tail and a chartreuse. I'll show you pictures of that, but stay tuned. Well, there we are. I think it was our third cast, and there's our first walleye with the Bam Bait. That's the single tail grub that we're using, and there's our first specimen of the day. Looking good so far. I'm noticing that, as I throw him back, I'm noticing that the first two casts it was a fast twitch, but this third cast it was a slow retrieve. Just, you know, just gliding along the bottom, very slow retrieve, and they nailed it. Stay tuned. Well, here we are, our second walleye on the Bam Bait. That's a single grub. Yet another one. That's only our fifth cast, so things are going well. But I am finding with the slow retrieve that it's far better than the twitch right now. I don't know if that's because it's fall. Obviously there's a storm front coming because it's snowing as we speak, but nice slow retrieve. Our second fish. Stay tuned. Bam Baits have got they've kind of revolutionized the way a twister tail swims in the water. But there's yet another beautiful walleye. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Tell it's getting ready for spawn. Tail's all chewed up, but that's yet another healthy specimen from Scotties Outdoors. So it doesn't matter really the color. I switched it up. I decided to go with the black version, and the results are well, you think he wanted it? Like, I have to say that what you've done, Nick, with this twister is really, it's unreal, because like, you can tell how deep that bait is. It swims like you wouldn't believe. And yet this is probably our, I don't know, our 10th walleye. So good on you. Keep them coming, buddy. Right on. Again, I know Bam Baits is all about bass, but I'm telling you, we're doing well with the walleye today. Nick, you might have to consider changing the bass segment of your product, because it's nailing the walleye. Another nice fish, nice fish. Another healthy walleye. Gorgeous fish. Another gorgeous fish on the double tail. I know your bait is designed to catch bass, Nick, but we're nailing the walleye today. As anybody knows, jigs are pretty much the go-to bait for walleye. It doesn't really matter what part of the country you're in. If you're fishing walleye, usually a grub is probably one of the best techniques to use for at least identifying and finding fish. My good friend Nick from Bam Baits sent me a pack of these. Jerking it off the bottom erratically, didn't really get the bite. We got a couple that way. This was definitely the most productive, the white color, but it was a slow retrieve, very slow retrieve. I mean, it is November and we've got a cold front coming and it's not exactly warm out today. So that water temperature is way down from what it is in the summer. So a nice slow retrieve, and as I say, I don't know what it is with the length or the attitude of the plastic, but this bait, it's almost revolutionary in how it swims through the water. It's fun to watch, and as I said, it caught in about 2 hours of fishing, let's say 25 walleye. Probably caught 10 on the black and only about 3 on the chartreuse, believe it or not. The other one that produced some fish as well, which is more of a bass grub, the double tail. We probably caught about 10-15 walleye on this in the chartreuse color. We tried some of the other colors. They didn't catch anything, but this chartreuse with the VMC Moon Eye jig, it produced some. But this, funny enough, this was more of a swim technique. This, they liked it when it was jerked quickly off the bottom. The erratic style that we were trying to do with the single tail grubs didn't work as well as it did with this. So erratic presentation, and it caught walleye. We're going to end the day on a high note. Great walleye, fantastic fish. Thanks to Nick, thanks to Chris Bain, thanks for everybody for making it possible to get these baits. And as I say, Nick, you might want to consider a new product line called Wham, because I tell you, it's not just for bass, it catches walleye. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.